It's Thursday. Is it Thursday actually?
Yes.
It is Thursday. I'm back from vacation and sometimes we realize, okay, we don't have a YouTube video ready yet. So I told MP I'm actually very, very tired. I had a nice vacation, just a week, taking pictures, enjoying time. I came back, I slept bad the first night. I didn't sleep the second night. So I'm really, really tired. So MP then said, we actually had a video idea in Asana that said, why is sleep so important? So I kind of always knew how important sleep actually was, but I have to admit that I was never a good sleeper during my studies when I had to learning ahead, writing ahead, or important exams. I couldn't sleep, sometimes for the whole night. And that was in my 20s, so if I didn't sleep for a day, it was okay. Now I'm getting close to, can I say this here on YouTube? 40? Next year? It's not 40 yet, like closer to 40, but not yet. And when, like these last 2 days, I didn't sleep well, I'm wasted. And I have so much stuff to do and it's really difficult. And there are videos on YouTube, you definitely should share some of the examples. Arnold Schwarzenegger saying,
the day has 24 hours and we sleep 6. Now I know there's some out there that say, whoa, I need 8. Well, I say just sleep a little faster.
So there are Arnold Schwarzenegger, some of these guys saying they don't sleep and they just work. And some people assume, for example, Gary Vee is not sleeping a lot, just hustling all the time, but he actually shares he's sleeping a lot.
I think sleep's actually super important. I talk about hustle and I'm always scared that people think that I mean don't sleep. I mean don't waste time when you're awake. I'm not gonna go against science. It's obvious that sleep is good. You should sleep. People should sleep.
I am very focused on it, and for me, I need 8 hours of sleep. I think better, I have more energy, my mood is better, all these things. And think about it, as a senior executive, what do you really get paid to do? As a senior executive, you get paid to make a small number of high quality decisions.
Then I read a book that Michael, my podcast partner, recommended for many, many times. It's called Why We Sleep, in English, from Matthew Walker, Why We Sleep, which is actually a good book to fall asleep, which he says in the very beginning, because he mentions the word sleep so often that you get sleepy in a way. And he explains exactly why it is so bad if you don't sleep and why it is so important. And I can realize from the different phases how I sleep, how it changes. And I made a YouTube video a couple of years ago explaining these REM phases and so on. But there are these 90-minute sleep cycles. It works like that. When you fall asleep, you have a phase where you go into the deep sleep and then you wake up again. And this is roughly, not wake up, but you go in this REM phase. And this is roughly every 90 minutes you're in this REM sleep phase of waking up. Having at least 3 of these cycles gives you this physical rest of the body, so 4.5 hours. With 6, you actually have enough sleep to work and get stuff done. 7.5 keeps you very creative. So you make sure you sleep at least 4.5, 6, or 7.5, but not 5 because you gotta get up early, because then you wake up in the middle of the night. Tonight, for example, I couldn't get the full 6 hours sleep, so I then did the 4.5, and I'm here, I'm very present, I'm not tired at all. For me, that was a rule of thumb. I have to stress, I need more sleep than 6 hours, definitely. Back then it was more the phases when you wake up. And for that I used the ring, the Oura ring, to track the sleep phases and to see what went wrong the last night. And it tells me if my heart frequency was too high, if I couldn't fall asleep right away, if there's REM sleep missing. And the last 2 days, I almost didn't sleep at all. I just had some deep sleep, but the REM sleep is missing and I feel so dizzy and not focused and not concentrated, and the productivity is then wasted. The difficult thing, the good thing about Corona was you were at home, you could take a nap, and I did that in the studio all the time. So my team knows sometimes I say I'm tired, I need a nap. So I was napping a lot after lunchtime, around this time now. And that usually helps me a lot. It's difficult if you don't have a culture where you can do that in the company, I have to say. I'd rather than say find a way to synchronize the different rhythms. I mean, I'm not productive in the evening at all. I'm productive in the morning, right after getting up, if I slept. And I fully understand that other people say, this is not my time, I'm actually ramping up in the evening, and then I have the good ideas. Once you know that, you can work with it. But my point is here, learning why sleep is so important and to really practice good sleep. But it's worth it to try, but like not to force it, but to like realize how important it is. And I know, for example, from my vacation that I can't sleep very well, and just stress how important it is as a productivity method to actually have that and find your own rhythm. And yeah, I would be interested in how you guys see that topic, how you like bring it to your own life, because I have to say it's probably about the priority setting, like what is important. If sleep is not a priority, it won't happen. And today, the thing I will do very early, even before the sun goes down, I go to sleep much earlier than yesterday, and at least try to be productive tomorrow again.
Go to sleep.
I go to sleep. I'm taking a nap right now. And while I do this, make sure you subscribe, watch another video, and comment below and let me know what your tools are that you use. I really love the Oura ring, I have to say. And it helps me more than stressing out, because I understood my sleep better. Now I know at least why I slept so bad.